Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. Previously, we had quite a bit of stuff dropped on us. We started off by meeting up with Charles in Rainsfall to kind of help facilitate a meeting with Colonel Favors of the Army. The man was really disrespectful, ignorant, among other things. Meeting didn't go so well. Rainsfall left. However, we did overhear them talking about hanging one of their own, somebody we know, Captain Monroe. And so we essentially broke him out and got him off on a train, uh, hopefully to go live his life somewhere else and start anew. While we were at the train station, we ran into Sister Calderon and had kind of a last discussion with her. She's heading down to Mexico, and we essentially talked a little bit about our past and Arthur's feelings on, that he's kind of afraid of what's coming because he doesn't really believe in anything. And she said to him, most of the time I don't either, but then I meet somebody like you, and everything suddenly starts to make sense. And she told him, essentially, um, you know, don't worry. You have nothing to worry about. And with your last, with your last time that you have left, try to do something loving and caring, and that's something that he likes to do anyway. Um, so after that, we ended up briefly meeting up with Charlotte one last time, and then ran into Edith Downs in Annisburg, where we essentially found out her son has been working in the mines. She's still working the streets. We helped or tried to help her by getting her son away from the foreman and just kind of giving them some money to get away. And so what we're going to do now is go to Wapiti, meet up with Charles to talk about getting um, Eagle Flies out, and then we're going to meet up with Sadie back at camp after that. So let's just get started. And I tried getting us back close to Wapiti, but I'm not sure how close we actually are. In fact, I have no idea where I'm at right now, but we'll get there.
Chief's friendship. Perhaps he means
Hmm. Sounds like we're winning them over a bit.
Arthur. Hello, Charles.
Thank you for coming.
Of course.
The chief, he's very... Maybe you could speak to him?
Yes, that's why I came.
He's in his tent.
Sure.
I'll wait for you here.
Hello?
Come in. Mr. Morgan, I'm so glad you could make it.
How are you?
My son. My son is foolish, but he's still my son.
I know your son. A little. He's very brave. Very angry. He's mean.
How is your father?
He's dead a long time. He lived a lot longer than was good for any of us.
My son probably wishes the same to me.
I doubt that.
I want peace. I need my people to be safe. All my life I've tried to bring peace. But I love my son. They'll hang him for treason. Treason. He is the chief son of a proud nation. How could he commit treason? People who have lied to my people for 100 years or more, that's treason.
Well,
What should I do?
I don't think there's much chance reasoning with Colonel Favors.
No. And any chance we had, your friend, Mr. Vanderland, has ensured relations between us and the Army are worse than any point in the last 5 years. I'm sure he means well. But matters are more complex than he understands.
Me and Charles will try and rescue your son.
No.
Yes, yes. I ain't got much to lose, and you got... I'm doing this. Charles! Where are you? Come on, let's go. We need to get his son back, of course. I just ain't sure how.
I've been working on that. I think there's a way. Follow me.
It's been a while since we've done a true like one-to-one with Charles. Or feels like it at least.
So, I've been scouting the fort. The army are patrolling all the main roads and bridges in and out, but if we can get the horses across the river, I found a route that should get us in fairly close. If we wait until late enough, there's a place we should be able to sneak in around the back.
Okay, whatever you think. I trust you.
No guns, just knives and arrows. If we start making a lot of noise, he'll be dead before we get close to him.
Okay.
I left 2 canoes downriver, in case we need another way out of there.
Okay, good.
You know, this wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Dutch.
It ain't just on Dutch. We all went along with it.
He saw eagle flies burned hot, and he fanned the flames. He's not helping that tribe, he's helping himself. You see that, or you wouldn't have gone to Rains Fall behind his back.
I guess I just keep thinking. There must be a way to save the situation. To pull Dutch out of the place he's in. Well, I like Rains Fall.
I don't know, Arthur. Rains Fall is in a tough situation, and as for Dutch...
I gotta try. I own that at least.
You feel that? There's rain on the wind.
I know. Listen, Charles. If it goes bad in there, you get yourself out. You got more to lose.
No. Come on. Don't start talking like that.
I didn't tell you before, but... I saw a doctor. It's pretty bad. But it's gonna get worse.
Oh, Arthur. Any day we can die. Hmm? We're riding to break an Indian chief's son out of a cavalry fort. We could both die tonight. In a way, it is a gift to know. In a way, you were lucky.
Sure don't feel like that.
You still have time to make amends. The others, Hosea, Lenny, Sean, all them, they didn't. And what about the Calendar boys? Both killed trying to escape Blackwater? More vicious pair of bastards than ever was. And that's all they ever were and will be.
Maybe.
You're lucky. You got the chance to do something better. My guess is maybe that's why you're here now. Either way, just keep your head strong. We're close now. Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so.
That current's strong. Up here. Follow me.
You were right about the damn rain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But might help us with sneaking in there.
Should.
So Rainsfall told me there was some retaliation after the meeting with Colonel Favors. Some women were taken. Elders beaten.
Bastards.
Yeah, this isn't gonna be nice. There it is.
All right. This should be fun. Let's get ourselves hidden and wait till it gets dark.
Over here.
I guess this is it.
I guess it is.
Let's keep quiet. And try and find a way in. Main thing is that they don't hear us. Ready?
Patrol group. Hopefully we'll be in and out before they can come back around.
There's 2 guards out front. If you take one, I'll take the other. Nice and quiet. Good. Let's make our way around the back. Stay close to the wall. Shh. There's a guard right above us. He's moving. Come on. Good. Let's keep moving. Stay back. Slow. We got 2 more ahead. One down here, one up in the tower. Let's take one each. Again. Okay, come on. Around the back. This is the spot.
It's not very stealth-like.
What are you doing, Arthur? The whole fort is on lockdown. We'll never get Eagle Flies out now.
Oh, come on. I'm calling BS on that one.
Shh. Guard up ahead. Have you got a shot on him?
I've got this one.
Okay. Quick, this way. Move it. Shit. Another guard on the walkway. Are you taking him?
No need to waste an arrow on him. Use your knife.
I'll
Okay.
handle this.
Let's move. Come on. each again? All right, let's go. Hold back while I check the tower. It's okay. Let's go. Another one out there. You got him?
This one's mine.
All right. Good. The jail should be just down here. I'll never get past these guards. Get up that tower and try to distract them.
Try to put an arrow into the lantern above that stack of wood over there. Start a fire. You should have a clear shot from the walkway up there.
Hurry.
Okay, I see it.
We got a fire near the ammo! Let's go! Let's go! Arthur, come on! Get down here!
Quickly. The cells are just in here.
Arthur Morgan? Charles? Is that you? Look for the keys. You have to get me out of here.
We're gonna get you out. I'll check the table, Arthur. You search the body.
Got him. Come on. Your father sent us?
My father. He told you to come and kill guards?
No, he didn't say that,
Of course not.
You okay?
Sure. Enjoy being tortured. Clears the mind.
If you say so. Whoa, whoa.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Oh, we knew this was going to happen sooner or later.
Damn it! I'll have to shoot our way out.
Damn close! Let's push up!
It's a jailbreak!
Watch yourselves! More up ahead! That one was close!
Do that close.
You really... Look out! There's some up top there!
Top, huh?
You're damned, you sorry son. I got you placed back. Oh, got me! How was he knocked down? More of them ahead of us!
That's it for you! Over here. One of the walls was broken when they took me in. No. It's been sealed back up.
Arthur, deal with this, would you?
Yes, but how?
Hmm. Well, that should do it.
Let's go! Okay then, girl.
It's hightail.
Come on, get on! This way, come on. I hit some canoes down by the river.
Yeah. Ah! Look out! We got more 'em on our tail!
More of them coming from the road on the left.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Ahead of us! Quick, down this way!
Ain't got long left, you son of a bitch.
The canoes are close.
Yes, you are!
Oh! I got some air there.
They're right on us, Arthur. Do something! You deal with them. I'll get the boats ready.
Oh, thank you, friend. Go to hell!
Get in the other canoe. Let's go, Arthur.
Okay. I'm coming.
Let's get downriver as quick as we can.
They'll pay for this. They'll wish they killed me when they had a chance.
Let's just get you to safety first, my friend.
It's like Dutch said. They only have power when you allow them to have it.
Well, Dutch says a lot of things.
Yes, he does.
The current's strong. Look out! On the shore! They're coming after us!
This is some sweat.
Oh my god, come on.
There's one of us going in.
Believe me, that ain't my plan.
Another one, right!
Speaking from experience, I do not recommend doing this.
I'm fine. I can help.
Just keep your head down.
Not the shooting part, the canoeing while trying to do other things.
Look out! On the left! You don't. We need to get as far forward as possible. The water should be calmer ahead. We just need to keep going.
Especially doing it when you have a current flowing on you.
Be ready for more trouble on the hand.
Come on, people.
You're dead. They won't give up easily. Stay ready.
You're a dead man now.
Let's see if we can find somewhere ahead to pull in. No, I was wrong. Two more on the left. Don't kill their horses. We can use them to ride out of here. I don't see any more of them. Let's get over to the shore.
I think we lost them. Come on.
You okay, Arthur?
Yeah, I'm right as rain. How are you?
I'll be fine in a day or so. I heal fast. Colonel Favors won't be too happy for your rescue.
I guess not.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more trouble. My father, even he may have to fight.
You won't win. No big fight with them. Shouldn't y'all just run away?
Where would we go?
I don't know.
My friend, let me take you back to your father.
Thank you.
No mention. Yeah.
The last thing he should be doing right now is suppressing himself like this.
You alright, girl?
You know, we've been away from camp for a while. Started pushing her constantly. Like, let's get back to camp. Let's see what we have to turn in.
This stew is decidedly lacking on decent meat, Mr. Morgan.
That's all I got, man.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
Mr. Morgan,
Miss Grimshaw?
you okay?
Sure.
Mr. Bell seems to have found a couple of men he knows. They're sitting over there.
Really?
Dutch seems fine with it, but it feels odd to me.
Yes. Very odd.
Yeah, because Mike is the one who wants to get rid of all the, what he would call dead weight.
Oh, hi, Tui. You okay, Arthur? Sit down, please.
I'm fine.
You don't look fine.
Well, I had some bad news.
Was it Mary?
No. No, not exactly. That's me. I'm sick.
Sick?
Yeah. I might die.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Me too. Me too.
Maybe you'll get better.
I don't think so.
Then I'm sorry.
Only the thing is, since then, I've started seeing things differently. I don't know. The whole world seems different somehow.
How so?
I can't explain it. Like better, almost.
That a good thing?
I guess it is. Only sometimes I ain't doing the good thing.
Maybe it's a sign, Arthur. Try. Try to do the good thing.
I guess. Only it ain't always clear what that is. Not with the big stuff.
I know. Trust me, I know.
Let's go harass Michael.
You got tired of making money, did you, Black Lung?
Speak of the devil.
Hell.
Well, I guess it's true what they say. You can't take it with you. But Herr Strauss, I thought you liked helping the weak and unfortunate.
You're unfortunate. I don't like helping you.
Very amusing. Just try to stop making more trouble for us. Some of us are trying to save folk, not make unnecessary dramas.
I'd like to antagonize you a little bit. Come on. No?
Okay, Cleet?
I got this under
Hey,
control,
Micah.
Arthur. I got this.
Yeah?
I damn well got this. You? Your lack of faith is very telling. This is under control. God damn it.
Really?
Looks
I
like
don't
you got a lot
like
of
you.
dead wood around here.
Who do you think you're
Yes,
talking to?
they will all get burned very soon.
Weasley son of a bitch.
You got a problem with me?
Ah, shut up.
You've gone too far now.
Sorry. Just feel like I need to shake things up around here. Why don't you just get the hell out of here?
So now it's my turn, huh?
Nobody wants to look at your ugly mug.
You trying to be funny?
Shut your mouth.
I'm done with this now.
Nobody wants you here, partner.
Son of a bitch.
What's with you?
Are you gonna throw me out like Strauss?
Maybe, if it comes to it.
Let's go... for 2.
You okay, Jack?
Is Mr. Strauss gone?
Yeah, he had to leave. Sorry. Sadie?
You okay?
Peachy?
You sure?
No, I ain't sure.
You still working?
Is anybody still working? The whole goddamn place full of people bickering, fighting and lying. It makes me real sad.
I know. I need someone to ride with me.
Do what?
Finish off them O'Driscolls. I hear the last of them is holed up at Hanging Dog Ranch.
I don't have it in me no more. I saw Colm swing. I just don't care.
I was a married woman. You know what they did to me. And to my husband? Like, you're the only one of these fools that I trust. I've got to do this.
I'll tell you what, I'll do it. But there's something you could help me with. Abigail? Jack? John? Make sure they make it. I mean, this whole thing is pretty much done. But when the time comes...
How do you mean?
When the time comes, you help them.
What do you mean?
I mean it. Help them escape. When I... You know, you and me, we're more ghosts than people. But them, they could...
I know. Of course I will. Thank you, Arthur. You want to ride with me now, or meet me up at Hanging Dog Ranch when you can? Thanks, Arthur. Okay, come on.
Fine morning for a killing.
Hey.
You seen anything down there?
Yeah, I think there's a bunch of them down there. I'm mostly drunk. But one of them is a fat fella with a beard. Him? He's mine.
Okay.
It's a big ranch. Run down. Lots of folk there. But spread pretty thin. I'll set it off, and then we'll take it from there.
Take it from there? Okay. So, no real plan then?
Oh, I got a plan. Now, come on.
Wait. She's from Dutch's gang.
Come on! Let's finish this! Come on!
I see your plan now. Run and gun.
Shit!
Hope the Undertaker's got your size. Here's those bastards again. You died with those Driscoll. Get out of here.
You might not know it, but you're done!
Shooter in the hayloft! We gotta try to get around. Oh, God!
Do I have...
He's dead! You killed my husband! You burned our farm! You stole my life!
Just shoot her. I don't care what she is. Shoot her.
Jake Adler? Sadie Adler! We was good people! Jake Adler! Sadie Adler!
Come on!
You take the barn, I'll take the farmhouse. And remember, if he's fat and he's got a beard, he's mine.
I'll try.
We ain't coming out of this barn. Don't you count on it.
Ah!
He was a good man, my Jakey. We was always sweet on one another.
I'm sure.
Yeah. I miss him every day, every moment. They turned me into a monster, Arthur. But my memories of him, they still pure.
I ain't even got that.
Aside from my Jake, you're the best man I've known.
I know the company you keep. The competition ain't too fierce. We should get away from her.
I think I need to be alone for a bit.
I understand. You, might want to get yourself cleaned up.
Thank you, Arthur.
If nothing else, hopefully that gave her some peace of mind.
Back out there, girl.
So we're gonna take a bit of a ride further west of here. I'm just gonna follow this road to connect with some old friends. There we are.
We survived. That's the most important thing. We survived. Hey, you all right, mister? Can we help you?
I'm fine. Oh, I know you two.
Hey, look who it is.
I barely recognized you boys on account of you not trying to kill each other.
Yeah, well, somebody learned his manners. Finally.
So you boys didn't run away.
Now, nobody looking out here. I reckon we're okay.
All right. But the law's pretty... well, it's pretty vigorous these days.
I told you we should leave, but did you want to listen? Oh, no. Mr. High and Mighty, he don't listen to no one.
Oh, would you just shut up?
I will not. I will not shut up.
You know what? You'll shut up when I shut you up.
Oh, that's real funny. I cannot believe it. I'm stuck out here with only you to talk to. I get a better conversation from the goddamn trees.
I know. I've seen you talking to them. They should have hanged you for being a moron.
Wow.
You're an unkind man, Mr. Black.
Hey. Oh, let me in. Let me in. Open the door. Come on, let me in. I'll kill you myself.
Go away.
Oh my God.
Let me in. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Now let me in.
Go away.
I'll make dinner. Again. All right, I'm sorry.
Say you're sorry again.
I'm real sorry.
So, if you recall back to chapter 4, when we took a trip back to Rhodes the first time we ran into those guys, they had just come off a chain gang. And basically, they're just on the run. And we helped them a couple of times. One time taking down the bounty posters in Rhodes, and another time where we gave them some medicine. I think they ate something they shouldn't have. So it's good to see them alive. Which I think their partnership is more of a romantic partnership, if I'm not mistaken. And I think that's kind of awesome. We're in quite a beautiful area, but man, we got a heck of a way to go to get back home from here. I'm just gonna take it slow here because I like the area. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Okay, so that's the crater from previous. Let's see. Things went from bad to worse with the army. I was not wrong. The local regiment's colonel despises Captain Monroe and planned to destroy him. Charles and I rescued Monroe and probably ruined his life in the process. I hope he can find peace someplace. And this is when we had the meeting with Colonel Favors previously. See, after putting him on the train, I bumped into that nun, Sister Calderon, bound for Mexico. She gave me a few home truths about existing in this world, and perhaps the next. Maybe I have got something to hope for. Anyway, it all sounded very, very pretty, and took away all the dread I've been feeling. That's why I feel that conversation with her is so important, because because like I said, if you play things out differently, you can run into Reverend Swanson, and I really wish you could have a final conversation with Reverend Swanson, but I feel like hearing from her is I don't know, it hits home in a different way, and I really wish that there's a way we could see both of them, but I feel like hearing from Sister Calderon is really, really important. Those words they exchanged before she parts really hit home. Okay, so here's Fort Wallace, which is where we just broke out Eagle Flies. And let's see. I went with Charles to save Eagle Flies. They was going to hang him, I think. Rescued him out from Fort Wallace in a storm. I don't feel so good. I see clearly, and I see nothing at all. Whole place has gone to hell. Dutch talking nonsense and folk undecided as if they see him as the only hope for an anchor dragging us all to the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, pretty much. I hope John has more brains in his head than sometimes I fear he does. I should have, well, it's a bit late for regrets. There's a whole lot I should have done, and even more I shouldn't have done. Yeah. At least John has kind of a home beacon, though. And that's really important. You know, John on his own is one thing, but John with his family is a different scenario. He has something to, to focus on to kind of get him out of this in a way. We just need to push him there. But I suppose every man has enough regrets as to let him die happy. Just hope I did some good once I learned to see the world for what it was. Ain't my fault the process took quite as long as it did. Oh, Mary, be happy, please be happy. Tilly, Mary Beth, save Karen if she ain't too far gone. Or Karen, sorry. You know, we'll talk about it later, I'm sure. Karen's kind of I don't know. I'm not sure what Karen's fate is in the end. John, protect Abigail and Jack. Rains fall. Save your son, as you could not save your people. Dutch, start listening to them, as really loved you. Hanging Dog Ranch. So we just went with Sadie. So we saw Como Driscoll swing. Indeed, we did the law's job for them, as his boys were lined up to spring him, but we dealt with them. Dutch back to being himself, at least for a moment, Sadie like a dog with a bone, although she ain't done with them yet, I don't imagine. Wonder if this will calm Dutch down, and we can get back to surviving ourselves, rather than just killing them we despise. I didn't feel too much. Bastard wanted to kill me, but he didn't want that too much, and I guess I felt about the same. He weren't ever exactly my fight, really. And now my fight is real different, with a different enemy, one I cannot see, nor put a bullet into. Him and his boys was our fault, all right, but did we ever exist, or were we just a group of individuals, each just falling for Dutch's dumb bluster? I feel like I don't know nothing anymore. This whole life of certainty's over. That's going to be taken a little out of context because we took care of home quite early, and I think finishing Sadie's storyline is what drew that back in. My whole code that I lived and killed by, was it true, or was there a bigger truth I was too dumb to ever see? Yeah, that's yeah, nothing I can say about that. So this is what we just did. Saw Mr. White and Mr. Black living happy as a pair of argumentative, murderous bastards ever could. They was holed up in a tree squabbling like angry bastards. I'm still shipping the relationship on that one. I think that's more than just friends. Think what you want, but... Alright. Alright, that is a good place to close things out. To recap, we didn't do a lot physically other than... Well, I shouldn't say that. We did do quite a bit. More story unfolding for us. So we met up with Rains Fall to talk about his son who was being held at Fort Wallace. Immediately kind of set out with Charles to spring him, get him out. And we did basically a stealth operation overnight and got him out, brought him back home. After that, we made our way back to camp. Things are not going well at camp. Mike has brought in some people that are, that shouldn't be there. Let's just say they shouldn't be there. They seem real skeevy. And from there, we kind of set out with Sadie to take care of what was left of the O'Driscolls. Arthur's kind of reasoning for doing this, because he doesn't really seem to care about the O'Driscolls. He never really seemed to care that much about them, to be honest. But Arthur said, in the end, he needs Sadie to, in turn, help to get John, Abigail, and Jack out once this all falls apart. And so Sadie agreed to, help us out with that. And so we ended off by essentially watching Sadie plunge a knife into one of the people who was responsible for what happened to their home, to her and her husband. The extent of how that played out, we can probably imagine, and let's just let sleeping dogs lie on that one. And before we kind of head back towards home, which right now we're actually outside of Annisburg, because that's where we're going to go in the next episode, we did catch up with Mr. Black and Mr. White to kind of see that they're living off the land. out in the middle of nowhere, which was nice to see. So with that being said, let us close things out. I will be continuing today, so if you're here live, stick around. Otherwise, thank you all for joining, and I will see you all later.